for the court that would resolve everything, but it would include a withdrawal and an alternate amends for conditions to address certain issues, but it would take care of all of defendants.
And what are you all requesting with the alternate amendment?
For state ISF, inpatient address substance abuse issues.
Fast forward 2 seconds, and the defense is already pitching a Hail Mary plea deal. Translation: they just realized the state's evidence is a steel vault, and their client is holding a plastic spoon.
About this, for today's contested, this arrangement would allow for probationer to address these issues in a sense that the state would not be able to achieve today.
Ms. Abrams? On Mr. Saldivar? Yes. Thoughts?
I did see it was definitely on Friday, and we felt like that was the best thing to do at this school.
All right, who's the complainant on the new case?
If the state may.
And to answer that question, Your Honor, the complainants on the new number ones for family violence were his parents and sister.
And what are their names? What's your parents' names?
David, Elizabeth, and my sister's Angela.
And your sister's who?
Angela.
Also,
Yes.
So what is going on with him? Does he have mental health issues?
Notice how fast the judge pivots from who's Angela to does this guy have mental health issues? That's not curiosity. That's the courtroom equivalent of smelling smoke and hunting for the fire extinguisher.
Yes, Your Honor, you and initially when he started probation, he's getting toward the end of that. But when you started probation, you originally ordered DDRF. However, he was bounced out of that. They was not qualified for whatever reason. And his family does want him to have, they understand that he has problems and the incident.
Okay, you're trailing off.
Sorry.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
Mr. Saldivar understands that he has, and his family understands that he has substance problem use treatment. Also,
All right, so I don't know how state ISF probation, how is that going to address mental health issues?
I think we're focusing on the substance abuse factor of it. I don't know necessarily mental health issues. He has been or was on at one point trying to make a caseload. He's reviewing that.
I mean, would felony drug court take him or no? Because they have their dual diagnosis program. All right.
I think perhaps, Your Honor, Mr. Saldivar does have some anxiety issues. I think perhaps that the family thought that behavior may be more mental health related. However, it was those instances were all.
Judge Boyd just served a reality sandwich. Anxiety doesn't cancel accountability. If you can't handle jail noise, you definitely can't handle intensive supervision boot camp. Mic drop in 3, 2.
Related to the influence.
All right, so if he has anxiety issues, I don't know how he's going to do well in ISL. Because I'm writing a different program than what you all have come up with. And if he has anxiety, then I don't know how he's doing at the jail. If he has anxiety, I don't know how he's going to do in ISF. So that's something that they can address in their dual diagnosis program if they accept him.
Yes, Your Honor. You're talking about the felony drug court? Okay. Well, Mr. Saldivar does want treatment for his issues. It has been a little bit of a struggle for him being in jail. He's mentioned that, but he's working with the situation. We're just trying to tailor so that he's able to get the help he needs, the family wants.
Okay, you keep trailing off.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
And I
Sometimes I
can't
get
hear.
too loud.
No, you're not loud at all. You're trailing. You start here and then you go down, and I can't hear the rest of it.
I apologize, Your Honor. We were just trying to tailor the situation so that he's able to get some. He's never had the proper inpatient treatment, and we were going to try to tailor the situation to find.
Felony drug court will tailor the situation if he is accepted. I mean, he has, here are your choices. Your choices are the state wants to withdraw the motion. They want to alternate amend your conditions. So the only thing that's going to end up happening is either you're going to get accepted in a felony drug court, you're not going to be released from custody, or either you're going to ISF and you're not going to be released from custody. So that's it. Now, if you want to, the state can proceed. You can plead to true to one of the violations, and the court will hear if they have come to an agreement. But otherwise, your probation today is getting extended for 2 years.
She basically handed him a choose-your-own-cell adventure, Door A, felony drug court with a side of sobriety. Door B, ISF with an ankle bracelet fashion show. Spoiler, both doors start behind bars.
That's what's going to happen. If they're withdrawing and they want to alternate amend, it's going to be extended for 2 years. You're going to remain in custody. You're going to be referred to felony drug court while you're in custody. And then if they don't accept you, you're going to go to ISF. That's what's going to happen. And then you're going to be put on GPS, and there's not going to be any in-person contact with David or Elizabeth or Angela. And you're not going to be living with David, Elizabeth, or Angela.
Okay. And Your Honor, if the family if the family contacted me to get an affidavit for change to no harmful or injurious,
No,
no. Okay.
because we're here, and in this motion to revoke, it has terroristic threat ×3, and I'm assuming that's involving his family members. And then there's also an interfering with emergency request for assistance, which means somebody was on the phone allegedly calling 911 and you stopped them from doing that. So no. Or if those are going to be the court's conditions, or if you want to be revoked, you can plead true to something and the court will revoke you.
I don't believe we have any objections, Your Honor.
All right, so probation, then the state is asking that the MTR be withdrawn. He's going to be extended for 2 years.
Judge Boyd's back in my day moment is brutal but brilliant. She's setting the tone for every future excuse. The court isn't Uber. It's Judge Judy meets boot camp. Either you walk or you walk, your choice.
And in custody, I want a referral to felony drug court first. And if not accepted, then the referral to ISF. And then, are you employed? Were you previously employed?
The thing is that I'm a painter. Everything, odd jobs around. That could
All right.
Been finding solid employment could do the transportation.
All right, via bus.
It doesn't go up to burning. I mean, it gets a company. It's complicated.
So here's the thing. This is what people have to understand. I understand when people don't have transportation. I understand when people, the via bus doesn't run to certain locations. I myself, and I've had family members, guess what? When they didn't have a ride, they timed what time they needed to be at work and they walked. I mean, are we living in a society where we say we don't have a ride, via bus doesn't come here, so therefore I cannot work? I would love to do that, not work, and still be able to afford to live like I want to live. Everybody needs to get a job. So there's going to be partial GPS for employment, waive fees.
Your Honor.
And that will be upon release. Is there anything else that you need from the court to be successful?
I have nowhere else to live with my family, or
Not going to happen.
I don't know where else to go.
Felony drug court, if you're accepted, if you're honest with them, they will accept you and they will help you find housing. Do you understand? And there's to be no in-person contact with David, Elizabeth, and Angela Aguilar. I'm sorry, Angela Saldivar. And the reason why I'm doing that is because this could have really turned into something completely different. And then you would have been here for something that's more serious than just a terroristic threat. Once you are stabilized, then your attorney can always reapproach the court and I'll reconsider lifting it.
And just like that, the gavel turns probation into a 2-year subscription service. No cancel button, no refunds, and the only customer support line is back in this courtroom. Viewer question: would you take the ankle monitor or the 5-mile hike to work? Drop it below.
And making it no harmful or injurious.
Thank you.
All right, is there anything else you need?
Can I speak to them?
Sure. Yes. You just can't have in-person contact. That means that you can't go to the house. You can't see them face to face. You understand? But you can call them on the phone. You can even, and I say face to face, you can even do a video conference with them, but you are not to see them in person. Do you understand? All right.
And just for the record, Your Honor, I should mention that as part of the agreement to agree to extend the probation, the state's going to be filing this Pennsylvania 2025 CR 008047.
All right. Once they give me the dismissal, I will sign it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Is there anything else you need? Yeah, now's the time.
You can always call me too. You can always call me too.
I'm
All
good.
right.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. And if you ever need anything, let probation know. And if you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.